Hello friends, this is Nirmal here for Technique, and in this video we'll share some of the tips and tricks you can do on the OnePlus X. So the OnePlus X runs Android 5.1 Lollipop with a custom Oxygen OS, that's the OS from the company. So it's very similar to any other custom OS. It has a lot of similarities with the stock Android experience. You can see this is the UI with an app launcher and stuff like the notification center, and a lot of things are very similar, but it also comes with added features. So we'll see some of these features and see how to get better out of your device. So first step, let's go to the notification center. So here we can see the quick toggles available. But the OnePlus X offers the flexibility of reordering the icons, or rather the quick toggle. So if you just click this 4 box, you can see you can drag and rearrange the tiles and tap to show or hide. Say for example, if you don't want the cast screen option, just tap it, it will be hidden. If you tap it again, it will be again available. So if you just want to rearrange them, just drag and you can see you can just rearrange that icons in the quick toggle, and once you're done that, you can just hit the save button. So that's one useful option. You can customize the quick toggles area by selecting the ones you want to display it there. Now let's go to the option where you have this option to change the wallpaper and stuff. So if you just press and hold, you can see the wallpaper options and widgets, which is very similar to any other Android phone. Now if you go to the settings, you can see you can change the icon pack. So right now we have only system default. If you have installed icon packs, you can see it here and you can change the icons. Then app drawer grid size standard, you can see small 4x3 grid size. You can have large grid size, that's 6x4, or you can have the standard one. Then you can see enable shelf. Swipe right from the home screen to access shelf. So we'll just show you that. So right now we have enabled, and then you can set the temperature unit. So that's the settings. Now let's go to the shelf. So this is the shelf area where we have this quick information, including the weather. We have the frequent apps and frequent contact lists are also here. So this is what is called the shelf, which allows you to quickly access stuff which you're frequently using. Say frequent apps are listed here, and also the frequent contacts. So that's shelf option. Now let's go to the settings. So here there are lots of things which is not available in the stock Android and which is limited only to Oxygen OS. So we'll show you some of this. So right now we have this capacity touch buttons, the back button, home button, and the options key. So that's the one, but it's not visible actually. These are the 3 buttons. Now if you go to the device, you can see buttons. You can enable on-screen buttons. So we'll just enable this, and you can see we have enabled on-screen buttons. Now you can also swap buttons, that is swap the order of recent and back button. If you just hit here, you can see this is back. If you just click here, back will be available on the right side. So you can just swap the options and the back button. Then always enable home button. What it does is, even if you're enable the on-screen button, you can always have the home buttons. You can see here, even if you enable the on-screen button, you can always have the home button enabled. Now you can see home button long press, you can see the action search assistant. Then if you press double tap, you can set the action. So this is pretty useful. You can do a lot of things with the home button itself. Single press, long press, double tap, all those things can be enabled. So now we can also see a recent button, back button, other actions can also be enabled. So that's the option. So this will be available if you are using the physical buttons instead of the on-screen buttons. Now let's go to the gestures. So this phone also supports a handful of gestures. So if you turned it on, you have the double tap to wake. So we'll just show you double tap to wake. Turn this device off, and if you double tap on the display, this will wake up the display. Then you can see open an O to open the camera, draw an O to open the camera, then toggle flashlight, draw a V to toggle flashlight. So we'll just show you some of this. So you can see here we enabled a flash. So that's how you enable this flash. Some quick options which is available here, so you can just turn it off. So that's the gestures control. Then under the display we have adaptive brightness. So what it does is it will optimize the brightness levels for available light, and ambient display when wake display when you receive notifications. So those two are pretty useful options. Then let's go to the next option, that is customization. So in the customization we have this dark mode. So dark mode, as you can see, it's you can see, even see the menu, you can see this is the dark mode. So if you don't want the dark mode, we'll have the normal white color. So if you just click here, you can see now dark mode has been disabled. And in the dark mode there is another option. You can select the accent color. So you can see you can select the accent color from the list of ones available. So if you just change it, you can see the accent color is now changed. So that's the option from the settings, the customization options. Then we also have the other normal set of options like backup and reset, then location access. We have the storage. If you have the latest version of this OS, we'll have the option to change the default storage as micro SD card as well. And you can also see in the at the down portion of the storage, you can see the OTG support. You can enable OTG support by checking this option. So we already made a video on that, the OTG support. So these are some of the options available in this device, and you can get better out of your device by using these gestures, customization options, and a handful of features. So that's some of the tips and tricks you can do on the OnePlus X. So hope you like this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.